Geerz is changing my children's lives. My husband decided that he didn't want to remain in the marriage. He left the house. My life changed from being a giver of tzedakah to a recipient of tzedakah. A lot of my boys are expressing a lot of anger and hurt and pain.
I've got a friend who lives in Israel who's going through a tough time. He's going through a rough divorce. First call I made when I heard my friend was going through a tough time was Geerz.
Geerz has essentially changed the direction my life was taking. 6 years ago, I was a struggling teenager standing at a crossroads. One path would have taken me on a tumble downhill. The other path was a hard climb uphill to, so to speak, a mountaintop. I've been serving in Sahel for nearly a year now. I got an award for being the outstanding soldier out of my entire company. And those leadership qualities that they noticed in me, I got them from Geerz.
In Geerz, I'm grateful that we found a great place for the boys to expend their energy in a healthy way, to have healthy peer interactions, and to be around positive male role models.
It was an organization that supported all the citizens of Israel, whether they Chiloni, Haredi, Mizrahi, it didn't matter. I'm very happy and thankful that Geerz was there to really save these kids' lives. It's just a wonderful organization. I'm very proud to be part of it.
Geerz, in my experience, has been one of the few therapies that I send children to that really has a great return on investment. It can be a real lifesaver for the kid and for the family.
Virtually all of this nonstop, life-changing activity is funded by people like you. Our donors help cover the costs for specific kids, groups of kids, and help purchase bikes and safety equipment, all for kids who desperately need the critical life skills we teach at Geerz, but cannot afford to participate. These contributions come in throughout the year, but it's hard to know how much we can expect or when. To help us keep providing consistent, high-quality programs, last year we created an exciting fundraiser, the annual Get Into Geerz 2-day ride. Whether you can join us for the ride or prefer to sponsor a rider, your contribution helps raise sufficient funds for bikes, staffing, and all the other costs of the program. Sponsorships from last year's ride helped us get 50 new kids onto the trail, kids whose families couldn't otherwise afford to send them to Geerz. Our goal this year is to enable 100 additional kids to participate. I'd like to invite you to support us using your bike or your bank and get into Geerz.